We are at the British Council office in Mumbai to present our project.
Today we are showing the trailer
Of our documentary!
documentary. The purpose of the week in Mumbai has been to really get a contrast between Manipal, which is a much more sort of rural area and a university town as well, and come to Mumbai, which is obviously a much more busier, slightly different culturally place to be. So it's been an excellent experience to see that contrast and to also pay some visits to some really interesting places. So we visited Universal School on Tuesday and had a look at a school which has absolutely fantastic facilities in Mumbai. We then went to visit the Oscar Foundation on the Wednesday to see some of the amazing work they do with football and using football as a form of education and to raise awareness of social issues. And then in the afternoon we also went to the Dharavi area with reality tours, which was a really interesting insight into what's known as the slum area, or the third largest slum in the world here in Mumbai. And then this morning we also went to visit one of the women's universities that's based here in Mumbai as well, as an opportunity to share our thoughts on the project and the experience the students have had on the project, and also to get a little bit of a sense of what it's like to live and work and be educated here in Mumbai as well.
People in the team consists of 12 students from different subjects, as Brian mentioned. So we have two sports science students, Ewan and Jamie.
Hi, my name's Michelle McFadgen and I'm the Regional Manager for Robert Gordon University's Indian Student Recruitment.
How do you think is RGU Go India and a project like that useful for student mobility?
I think it's such a wonderful project because it demonstrates just how possible it is to bring different people from different backgrounds, from different disciplines, from different countries, different cultures together and give them a joint focus, which the project has done, but then also give them a shared benefit in what the project is tried to achieve for the participants between our universities, but also for the countries and the communities that have been involved as well. So I just think it's been such a phenomenal project and I really hope it's something that can be replicated many times over. We've got a really strong link between RGU and India. We first started welcoming Indian students to the university in about 1999. And since then we have had many thousands of Indian students come and study at RGU, various subjects, every subject that we offer there have been Indian students come and study on it. And we've seen these students go on and have great success. Some have stayed in Aberdeen and made it their home and are part of the Indian community within Aberdeen. Some have taken what they've learned in RGU and they've applied it in a different country, a third country, so in the Middle East, the US or so on. And then others have taken what they've learned and they've brought it back to India and they've kind of used the teaching that RGU introduced to them to really help advance the Indian economy, policy development and so on, which is again such a wonderful thing that kind of international student mobility is responsible for.